Welcome to part 13. 3 rulers left. And young Huai is about to be eliminated. Let's be honest, he's existed for way too long. I've already took 2 of his lands. I might as well go for the hat trick. After all, we don't need him to be an even bigger menace than what he already is. And don't worry, we'll eventually deal with Wu Lan, provided he doesn't attack us after this. Anyway, let's just see who I can fit into the last slot. Okay, no, not you, definitely not you. How about you? Let's see what you have. Let's see what kind of goals you have. Oh wait, you're almost at 15,000. I'm gonna take you. Alright, let's do this. We're going into the Battle of Jianyi. This is a pretty big stage. Chances are it's gonna be one hell of a knockdown slugfest, considering just about every person on Yang Huai's force is actually level 5. Or level 4. No, wait, let me rephrase that. Some are level 4, some are level 5. Doesn't matter who, they're all in the way, so let's just knock them down. The fact that we're drawing closer and closer to the end pretty much signifies that it's going to get harder. And you know what? I might as well spoil it for you now. Chances are Lu Bu will be the one thing that'll stand between me and conquering China again. I can see it. I can totally see it.
You're all going down.
But yes, this stage appeared in Dynasty Warriors 4 as the last stage for the Wu Empire. I mean, Yi Ling actually sealed the deal for Chu, and
Commence the attack.
this stage we actually fight Wei as Wu. And basically it was every Wu soldier versus every Wei soldier. And my god, that was a slugfest. I mean, this is a pretty large board. And there are a lot of checkpoints here. A lot of bases here too. But one thing I can wholeheartedly say, it all depends on the luck of where the bases are being placed. Like all of them. However, one side can be easy to access, or it could be a double to access. Right now, the main camp is on the left side. And unfortunately, people that may potentially take my main camp is on the right side. So I'm going to have to protect that base right next to that main camp. Otherwise, my main camp is in serious danger.
We have taken the enemy
And
stronghold.
due to the fact that this is a large stage, I'm going to need a horse to traverse through all this stuff. Better a horse than an elephant harness, because as powerful as the elephant harness is, it is slow as hell. Now then, we need to try to take over, or rather stop them from taking over, a base that leads to my main camp. The last thing I need for them is to take my main camp and pretty much take one of my officers.
My blade shall deal with you.
That would totally suck if they did. And I've came so darn far. Anyway, I like to point out one thing. The theme of this particular stage. In case you're wondering, that one part right here, if you can listen to it,
All units, fall back.
it has the edit character theme in it. Or at least a remix version of it within the song. That's what makes me enjoy the stage so much.
Does not bode well.
And sometimes they have the regular battle theme, other times they have the
You seem quite skilled.
hard battle theme or the losing battle theme. Sorry about that, my frame rate's dropping. But in this stage, this particular theme you're listening to is pretty darn cool. Of course, as I said in Dynasty Warriors 5, because this music actually appears in 5 and in 6, and if you download it, it also appears in 7 and 8. And let me assure you, 4 definitely has the superior soundtrack. Well, 4 and 7, and now 8. Because 8 also remixed some old school favorites. But I'll get more into that when I actually play 8. But in the meantime, what we need to focus on is Gan Ning, who had just conquered Zhang Liang. Yeah, you do not need to be trying to take over anybody's bases here, pal. Now, if I could just get this base out of the way, I won't have to worry about my main camp being in trouble ever again.
Wow! You beat me down!
Now, let's just deal with that sorcerer, or sorceress, sorry. Yeah, there are sorcerers in this game, I do believe. I hope so. I hope I'm not lying. No, wait, no, there's sorcerers in the other game, never mind. But anyway, let's just take this base and be done with it.
The enemy stronghold.
And chicken, because I can. Oh, I was just standing by to let troops, like, spawn on my base, so it won't be overran by the sorceresses that just so happens to be here. Get rid of you, and that takes care of the sorceress troop. Why? Because I do not want a lightning bolt while I'm trying to ride my horse. Sorceresses can be rather damn annoying. Now then, let's take this other base, and I will definitely secure them. Well, my main camp, anyway. Now, I know there's more officers here. I probably haven't ran into them yet, and yeah, some of them may be level 5. I know Huai is one of them, because I also had to defend against these guys off screen. That's why I'm able to take their base right now. And Huai is a pretty tough character at level 5. In fact, they all are. But Lu Bu and several others among the entirety of the group.
We are unmatched.
Now, I say that we should start heading for the main camp and hopefully draw the enemy ruler.
Join you in your attack.
But so far, Guo Jia is definitely working. He is putting his work in. Wow. I should give that man a promotion. But that will take up most of my officer slots. Eventually. If I don't buy Lu Bu first. Anyway. Let us ride over to this location. Wait, was there an officer behind me? Yep, there was an officer behind me.
They are strong, but do not falter.
Fine, I'll save him.
I'm useless when in the hands of a coward.
What? Say that again?
Huai Ying, I like how you're taunting to draw him away from the enemy main camp, but let me remind you, you just resurfaced.
I am in your debt.
I hope you can take him down.
You must persevere.
I really do. Just saying.
We'll retreat.
Sorry. Just had something stuck in my throat. Anyway. Let's get rid of Lu Du here so the officer chunk won't take over this this base that I just, or actually my group took over. And you know what? I like the shield blade. I'm not gonna just sit here and lie to you. I love this weapon.
You'll go no further.
Oh good, another officer. And he's right over here. Hopefully I capture him. Nope, it's not gonna happen. He's probably gonna just be routed and just retreat. I'm gonna have to deal with Gong Ning as well, because he just went and took one of my lands. Jerk.
Did you think you could break through our forces? All units, fall back!
Oh boy.
Did you think you could
I just realized that after this, we literally have between 6 or 7 parts left. Yeah, that's a lot of work I got to do. And the strategy is simple. If we won't be able to take Wu Lan because he may defend against us, or cause us to be in a defense, then I guess the best possible course would have to actually take a land from Sun Ce. And then worry about Wu Lan. That'll be my best possible course.
Reinforcements, thank heaven.
This could be it.
See what happens when you taunt officers? You make them angry and they almost beat you up, and then you have to go get reinforcements. You gotta be careful there, Huai Ying. Zhuge Liang would never forgive me if anything happened to you. Then again, he's not on my force. In fact, he's in Sun Ce's force, if I'm not mistaken. He's one of Sun Ce's officers, probably in one of the higher regions. But nonetheless, it's time to head over to the main camp and smoke out the enemy officer. Why? Because we have only 18 minutes to do so. Or it's at a 10. I swear the 8s look like 10s. If that's a 10, then I don't have much time! Damn sorceresses. Gong Ning can wait. I can just take everybody down here. And hopefully... well, sorry about hopefully. I was about to say an officer doesn't show up and try to make things longer than what they already are, but... looks like that's gonna happen.
Did you think you
Oh no, it's 17 minutes. I'm sorry, the game's 8s look like a 0. And that definitely puts me in panic.
I still have business,
especially where there's a 1 attached to it. Then it'll be either 18 minutes or 9 minutes.
We have taken the enemy stronghold.
Yep, that drew out the enemy officer.
There is too much at stake to lose.
Time to kill him. And soon, young Huai will be out of my hair. And just think, folks, I may have a weaponsmith in my disposal.
Go no further.
If I haven't already have one. Unless that his other land. No, I think it was this one. I know Sun Ce definitely have a lot of weaponsmiths, and he has the red hair harness in his possession. So that's going to be a chore and a half to knock down. So now it's time for me to break through this entire force. Yeah, this one thing about this game, I cannot, like, dodge from all sides. And unfortunately, the officers and the soldiers tend to surround me. That means, unless I have some sort of armor, I don't know, the one that prevents you from being attacked while you're trying to attack the officer, this would not be a problem. But unfortunately, that will never happen, because Sunsei has that particular item. Damn, I forgot the name of the item. I'm serious, I did. Ah, damn it. Go away, Huai. Don't worry about it. It is the end, because I'm about to finish this as soon as I get rid of Huai. Oh boy. It's starting to get a little bit too crowded here. Come on, stop blocking. Let me end you, man. For the sake of peace and neutrality. Thank you, finally. Well, our empire is gone up one land, and the emperors that are left has dropped down to 2. Thank goodness. Oh, and if you're wondering about my fan, it is still blazing hot. Of course, it's summer. What do you expect? Anyway, let's see what I can buy this time. Maybe I could add some more officers to my troops. Or I could just take one, and it makes no difference to me. I'll take you. Why not? I'll put him to good use. But in the next episode, if situations may call for it, I may end up having to soon say. Oh, sorry about that. In case you didn't hear me the first time, if situation calls for it, I'm gonna have to take on Sunsei. But until then, see you guys in part 14.